Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. Good Wednesday morning, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We're here halfway through the week already. Already at Wednesday. I can't believe how fast this week is flying.
Yeah, it doesn't slow down, does it?
It does not slow down, and later in the week we'll be doing some interviews from London. We'll be at the PropTech conference there, and covering it and letting you know what's going on in the latest in prop tech in London. It's at the Design Center, so it should be an interesting couple of days.
A few days for you, though.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll. I noticed even at this last awards event, there was a lot, like we said, a lot of tech companies. So I think they're finally getting to the point where the tech is working and providing solutions that people want, or solutions that people want to problems people want to be solved.
I would imagine there'll be a very happy crowd there.
Let's see. Yes, it'll be interesting
to do business.
It'll be interesting to see if I know any of the real estate guys. I know the tech guys will be there. We'll see if any of the real estate guys are coming there to buy this tech. But anyway, we will be there. We will report on what we think is the interesting and most useful tech coming onto the market, and probably some of the people we know because we see them at different conferences. But I think this is a not too many events I've been to have been just tech. Usually it's MIPIM or EXPO or MAPIC, and they got the tech people next to it. But this is just hardcore tech.
Yeah, they usually bolt it onto something else.
Yeah,
I think, like you say, maybe it's big enough to stand out on its own.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if there's anyone there buying the tech or just the people there selling the tech. It will be interesting. But I think there is some people there buying it. But we will let you know. So yeah, busy week. We kind of wrapping up everything from the retail awards. If you weren't in attendance, you really missed a great opportunity to meet the movers and shakers in the region in that sector. But take a look at our website, either EuropaProperty.com or retailawards.ru or EU, not RU, EU. And we've got some photos on there, some videos on there, lots of exciting information about the winners and the sponsors. And then now we're looking at our next big event, which is our SEE Awards coming up April 9th, once again at the Radisson Blue Hotel in Bucharest. And lots of things are happening in not only in Romania, but Romania, Moldova, Bulgaria, the whole region there. We're covering SEE regions, so we would love to have you come. A lot of development there. We're always getting stuff on Bulgaria, Romania, a bit on Moldova as well, and SEE region. So we hope to see you there. It's always sold out. That's our, I think, 18th annual event. So it's almost 20 years.
Gearing up to be a strong one this year as well.
Yeah, it is. And a lot of new names that are sponsoring. So anyway, we'll be right back with Winston Norman. We'll take a little break. We'll be right back with the news from our editor-in-chief, Winston Norman. So welcome back, Winston. Welcome to the Wednesday morning edition of the Coffee with Craig show.
All right, Craig, yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. And it wouldn't be anywhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
And let's start with Kaufland, who are a winner.
Yeah,
one of the big winners at our retail awards last week. They're launching a marketplace, online marketplace in Slovakia tomorrow. It's going to have the domain name kaufland.sk, and it's joining the online sellers, which they've already got one in Germany.
Oh, okay.
And they're also going to launch one in the Czech Republic in a few months. This is a bit of their tech innovation being pushed out around the region. And
they're quite cutting edge, aren't they?
Kaufland are quite cutting edge, it seems. Or is it just the new norm?
I don't know, but Marketplace sounds good.
It does sound good, yeah. And so according to Gerard Schonbuscher, he's the member of the executive board of Kaufland e-commerce. He says that Slovakia is an ideal country for the start. Kaufland is already positioned as one of the top retailers with 75 shops, and now we are combining this brand awareness with the digital online business. And they'll offer all the ranges of living, electronics, DIY, gardening, kitchen and homeware, baby and child sport and fashion. And obviously, this can be bought all online or from the face-to-face shops.
Sounds very profitable.
Sounds like a good way to move forward.
Yeah.
Reach more people. Moving on, but staying in the retail field, and Cushman & Wakefield has taken over the management of a portfolio of 3 shopping centres and 1 retail park in the Czech Republic, which was acquired from Tesco by the Hungarian investment group Adventum. You probably remember that deal.
I do remember that deal.
That was quite an interesting transaction with 18 projects across 3 Central and Eastern European countries. And Cushman & Wakefield assisted Tesco in that transaction. And now they're exclusively leasing the 50,000 square meters of retail space in the Czech Republic space for Adventum. So they've jumped from
Adventum was very active last year in buying a property.
Yeah, they're not fussy. They're buying it in all categories and all sectors.
In all countries, I think, just about.
Yeah,
the region,
just about. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And moving to Poland, and Apsis has recently secured a new development plot in Wrocław. This is a 5,000 square meter plot in the centre. And according to Maciek Wróbelski, he's the Vice President and Director of Development at Apsis, he says that we're constantly looking for locations that will allow the implementation of a city-forming project in line with the company's strategic goal and ambition to change cities for the better. And apparently this new investment in the centre of Wrocław fits into that philosophy nicely. And according to the developers, revitalisation is one of their strengths. And if you think of the manufacturing project in Łódź, then that is a really nice one. A former factory, now it's a massive mixed-use city-forming development there.
Yeah, and that changed Łódź.
Yeah, it's really ambitious development and very, very nice for that city. And finally, for today, moving to Serbia, and one of Finland's largest IT companies, Tio Torevre, has chosen the Skyline Afi Tower as their next location. And this is thanks...
Great building.
Yeah, great building, yeah. And this is thanks to the brokers from Coreside Savills. They've brokered this deal, and Tio Tori will spend the next 5 years in this building. And according to Adir El Al, he's the CEO of Skyline Belgrade.
Sure.
He says Skyline represents one of Belgrade's most impressive landmarks. I mean, yeah, it is quite distinctive, this new building. Like, it's got, I think, three towers, is it?
Yeah, well, and big round, the big round tower in Skyline. So very, very nice, very specific. Yeah.
And that came online, last year, was it?
No, they're still building it. They're still building part of it, yeah.
And staying in Belgrade, and there's an outsourcing company, DDC and OSS, has chosen Savills as their support in finding a new headquarters in Belgrade. And the company will continue to operate in its 1,200 square meter space in Belgrade Airport City. And also in Airport City Belgrade, we have, finally from Coreside Savills, they've represented Worldwide Clinical Trials, which is a global mid-sized contract research organisation, on the lease of a 2,500 square meter office area in Airport City Belgrade.
Wow, it sounds like Savills, Serbia's Coreside Savills is doing huge business down there. I mean, a lot of
they've had a busy opening to 2023, it seems.
Exactly. Well, good. Well, congratulations for them. I was in their office several weeks ago when it looked busy. They were working,
signing those deals.
Yeah, exactly. Clearly. So that's all we have for today, I guess.
Yeah. Those are the highlights for today.
Well, thank you all for watching the Coffee with Craig show, and stay safe and stay healthy. And we will see you tomorrow morning for the news. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.